Let me tell you something that took me way too long to understand. One income stream is a risk, not a plan, not a strategy, a risk. Because if that one stream dries up, a job loss, a health crisis, an unexpected life event, everything stops, all at once. The people who build real wealth don't rely on one source of income. They build multiple, slowly, intentionally, over time. And here's what most people get wrong about this. They think building multiple income streams requires a lot of money to start, or a special skill set, or connections they don't have. None of that is true. Today, I'm going to walk you through 7 income streams you can start building this year with little to no money up front. Some will take time to grow, some can generate money faster than you think, but all 7 are real, accessible, and completely achievable for ordinary people on ordinary incomes. Let's build. The first income stream is dividend investing. And before you switch off thinking this is only for rich people, stay with me, because this one is more accessible than most people realize. Here's the concept. When you buy shares of certain companies or funds, those companies pay you a portion of their profits regularly, usually every quarter, sometimes every month, just for owning the shares. That payment is called a dividend. You don't have to do anything to receive it. You don't have to show up. You don't have to work. The money arrives because you own a piece of something that generates profit. That is what passive income actually looks like. Now, can you retire on dividends from $500? No, not yet. But here's the point. Every dollar you invest in dividend-paying assets is a dollar working for you. And over time, as you add more, as dividends compound, as your portfolio grows, the income grows with it. Start with index funds or ETFs that pay dividends. Something like a total market fund or a dividend-focused ETF. Low fees, broad diversification, simple. You can start with as little as $50 through most modern investing apps. The amount matters less than the habit. The goal in year 1 is not to get rich from dividends. The goal is to start the habit of owning assets that pay you. That mindset shift alone is worth more than the first dividend check. Start small. Stay consistent. Let compounding do what it does. Income stream number 2. Content creation. Now I know what you're thinking. The internet is saturated. Everyone has a YouTube channel. Everyone has a podcast. Why would mine matter? Here's the answer. Your specific perspective, your voice, your experience, your way of explaining things does not exist anywhere else. Nobody can replicate that. And there is always an audience for something explained in a new way. Content creation is one of the most powerful income streams available today because it scales. You create something once, a video, an episode, an article, and it can generate views, clicks, and income for months or years after you made it. That is leverage. Your time invested once, paying you repeatedly. The monetization options are wide. Ad revenue, brand sponsorships, affiliate marketing, digital products, memberships, coaching. All of it unlocked through an audience you build over time. The startup cost? Practically zero. A smartphone, a free editing app, an internet connection. That is genuinely all you need to start. The real investment is time and consistency. Showing up regularly, getting better with every piece of content, building trust with an audience slowly and honestly. Pick one platform. Pick one topic you can speak about with genuine knowledge or passion. Commit to showing up consistently for at least 1 full year before judging the results. Most people quit in month 3. The ones who stay build something real. Income stream number 3. Freelancing your existing skills. Here's a question I want you to sit with. What do you already know how to do that other people would pay to have done for them? Writing, graphic design, video editing, social media management, bookkeeping, translation, web design, voiceover, photography, copywriting, data entry, customer service, teaching a language. The list is longer than most people realize. Freelancing means selling your skills directly to clients without a middleman, without an employer controlling your rate, and without a ceiling on how much you can earn. Platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and TopTal make it possible to find clients from anywhere in the world. You set your rate, You choose your projects. You work on your schedule. The startup cost is zero. You already have the skill. You just need to package it and put it in front of people who need it. In the beginning, the income may be small, a few projects here and there, but freelancing income compounds in a different way, through reputation. Every satisfied client becomes a review, a referral, a returning customer. Start with one skill, price it fairly, deliver exceptional work. Ask for a review, repeat. Some freelancers replace their full-time income within 12 to 18 months. Others keep it as a side stream that adds $500 to $1,500 per month alongside their main job. Either way, it is income that would not exist without this decision. Income stream number 4, digital products. This one is one of my favorites. Because of one word, scalability. A physical product, you make one, you sell one. You make 10, you sell 10. Your income is directly tied to your production. A digital product, you make it once, and you can sell it 1,000 times, 10,000 times, without making it again, without shipping anything, without holding any inventory. That is a fundamentally different income model. Digital products include ebooks, templates, courses, presets, printables, spreadsheets, guides, toolkits, meal plans, workout programs, and more. Think about what you know. What problems have you solved in your own life that other people are still struggling with? What process have you figured out that could save someone else hours of work? Package that knowledge into a simple, useful digital product. Price it accessibly. Sell it on platforms like Gumroad, Etsy, Payhip, or your own website. The startup cost is almost nothing. A document, a design tool like Canva, an hour or two of focused work to create something genuinely useful. The income is not instant. You need an audience or a discovery platform to drive traffic. But once the product exists and people start finding it, it sells while you sleep. That is the version of passive income most people are actually dreaming about when they say they want financial freedom. Start simple. Solve one specific problem. Price it between $7 and $47. See what happens. Income stream number 5, affiliate marketing. Here's the simplest explanation. You recommend a product or service. Someone buys it through your unique link. You earn a commission. You never handle the product. You never deal with customer service. You never manage inventory. Your job is one thing, connecting the right people with the right products. Affiliate marketing works best when it is honest, when you genuinely use and believe in what you recommend. Because audiences are smart, they can tell the difference between authentic recommendation and desperate promotion. The income potential varies widely. Some affiliate programs pay 5% to 10% commissions. Others, particularly software, courses, and digital services, pay 30% to 50% recurring commissions. Recurring commissions are the goal. Someone subscribes to a service through your link, and you earn every single month they remain a customer, without doing anything additional. You can do affiliate marketing through a blog, a YouTube channel, a social media account, an email newsletter, or a podcast. Any platform where you have an audience or can build one. The startup cost is zero. Most affiliate programs are free to join. Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, Impact, ClickBank. Company-specific programs. Find products relevant to your niche. Join their programs. Create honest content around them. Let the commissions accumulate over time. Income stream number 6. Renting out assets you already own. Most people think rental income means buying investment property, which requires significant capital and carries significant risk. But rental income is broader than that. Do you own a car you don't use every day? Platforms like Turo allow you to rent it out to vetted drivers and earn income from an asset sitting in your driveway. Do you have a spare room, a garage, a parking space, or a storage area? Platforms like Airbnb, Neighbor, and Spot Hero allow you to monetize space you already have. Do you own camera equipment, musical instruments, power tools, or sports gear that sits unused most of the time? Peer-to-peer rental platforms exist for all of these. The principle is simple. Assets sitting idle are opportunities being wasted. Put them to work. Now, this requires some due diligence, insurance considerations, platform rules, vetting renters. But the startup cost is effectively zero because you are monetizing what you already own. Even a parking space in a busy city rented out consistently can generate $100 to $300 per month. That is real money from something you already have. Look around at what you own. Ask what is sitting idle. Then ask who would pay to use it. Income stream number 7. High-yield savings and money market accounts. I know, this one sounds boring compared to the others, but I included it deliberately because this is the most overlooked, most accessible, and most underutilized income stream available to ordinary people right now. Here is the problem most people have. Their emergency fund, their savings, is sitting in a traditional bank account earning 0.01% interest per year. Essentially nothing. Meanwhile, high-yield savings accounts and money market accounts at online banks are offering 4% to 5% annual interest on the same money. That is not investing. That is not risk. That is simply choosing a better place to park money you were already saving. If you have $10,000 in an emergency fund, at 0.01% you earn $1 per year. At 4.5%, you earn $450 per year. Same money, same safety, completely different outcome. And the startup cost? 0. Opening a high-yield savings account takes 10 minutes online. Most have no minimum balance requirements and no monthly fees. This is not going to make you wealthy on its own, but it is free money you are currently leaving on the table every single month simply by keeping your savings in the wrong place. Move your emergency fund. Move your short-term savings. Let your safe money earn what it should be earning. So let's bring it all together. The 7 income streams you can start building this year with little money. 1. Dividend investing. 2. Content creation. 3. Freelancing your existing skills. 4. Digital products. 5. Affiliate marketing. 6. Renting out assets you already own. 7. High-yield savings and money market accounts. Here is what I need you to hear before you close this video. You do not need to start all 7 at once. That is a recipe for overwhelm and inaction. Pick one, the one that feels most aligned with where you are right now, the one that matches your skills, your time, your resources. Start there. Build it slowly. Get it generating something, even something small. Then add the next one. Wealth is not built in a moment. It is built in layers, stream by stream, decision by decision, year by year. But it starts with a single decision to stop depending on one source of income and start building something more. That decision starts today. If this video gave you clarity, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's build.